Russia-Ukraine war has been going on for nearly 1,500 days, or 1,500 days. Well, this week, Russia launched its most lethal air assault on Ukraine. Over 1,000 drones devastated Ukrainian landscape, killing at least 8 and injuring several civilians. Ukraine responded by attacking major ports in Russia and launching a barrage of 400 drones at Russia. Even as the war, one of the longest ever in modern times, continues, US, who provides military intel and aid to Ukraine, is now reportedly reconsidering its priorities. As per the Washington Post, Pentagon is mulling to shifting a batch of interceptor missiles originally embarked for Kyiv to meet the urgent demands in West Asia. The reconsideration reflects growing strain on US military resources as it tries to sustain two high-intensity war theaters at once. At the center of this recalibration are advanced air defense interceptor missiles, which is used in systems such as Patriot and terminal high-altitude area defense. These were initially allocated to Ukraine under the prioritized Ukraine requirements list, a NATO-backed initiative through which European allies finance US-made weapons for Kyiv. However, the NATO chief maintains that Ukraine continues to receive vital equipment under the prioritized Ukraine requirements list.
This crucial equipment through Pearl, so this US vital equipment for Ukraine, including interceptors, is continuing to flow into Ukraine. And let me add that since the launch, and that was, of course, last summer, Pearl has now supplied around 75% of all missiles for Ukraine's Patriot batteries and 90% of the ammunition used in other air defense systems. So this is an important program, again, continuing to flow.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky also mentioned that Gulf nations, including the United States, reached out to him. Trump and Gulf leaders want protection against Iranian strikes in West Asia. Zelensky mentioned that Ukraine's drone team is already in West Asia and Ukraine is willing to provide drone interceptors. In return, Zelensky wants air defense missiles that Ukraine lacks. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has arrived in Saudi Arabia for an unannounced visit, as the war in Iran spurs interest among Gulf countries in Ukrainian arms technology.